The 10th word, resurrection and the hereafter. Note: the reasons for my writing these treatises in the form of metaphors, comparisons, and stories are to facilitate comprehension and to show how rational, appropriate, well-founded, and coherent are the truths of Islam. The meaning of the stories is contained in the truths that conclude them. Each story is like an allusion pointing to its concluding truth. Therefore, they are not mere fictitious tales, but veritable truths. In the name of God, the compassionate, the merciful. Look then to the signs of God's mercy, how he restores life to the earth after its death. Verily, he it is who quickens the dead, for he is powerful over all things. A first Qur'an but 3 minutes hads of one state note. The main part of this translation of the 10th word is by Hamid Algar, professor of Middle East Studies in the University of California, Berkeley, USA, and was first published in 1980. It has been slightly amended to fit the present work. Brother, if you wish for a discussion of resurrection and the hereafter in simple and common language, in a straightforward style, then listen to the following comparison together with my own soul. Once 2 men were traveling through a land as beautiful as paradise. By that land, we intend the world. Looking around them, they saw that everyone had left open the door of his home and his shop, and was not paying attention to guarding it. Money and property were readily accessible, without anyone to claim them. One of the 2 travelers grasped hold of all that he fancied, stealing it and usurping it. Following his inclinations, he committed every kind of injustice and abomination. None of the people of that land moved to stop him, but his friend said to him, "What are you doing? You will be punished, and I will be dragged into misfortune along with you. All this property belongs to the state. The people of this land, including even the children, are all soldiers or government servants. It is because they are at present civilians that they are not interfering with you, but the laws here are strict. The king has installed telephones everywhere, and his agents are everywhere. Go quickly and try to settle the matter." But the empty-headed man said in his obstinacy, "No, it is not state property. It belongs instead to some endowment, and has no clear or obvious owner. Everyone can make use of it as he sees fit. I see no reason to deny myself the use of these fine things. I will not believe they belong to anyone unless I see him with my own eyes." He continued to speak in this way, with much philosophical sophistry, and an earnest discussion took place between them. First, the emmy-headed man said, "Who is the king here? I can't see him," and then his friend replied, "Every village must have its headman. Every needle must have its manufacturer and craftsman. And as you know, every letter must be written by someone. How, then, can it be that so extremely well-ordered a kingdom should have no ruler? And how can so much wealth have no owner, when every hour a train lamentation in the ruler, and setting the each will of these names against to the same bays? One indicates the cycle of a year. Indeed, every spring is a carload of provisions coming from the realm of the unseen. Arrives filled with precious and artful gifts, as if coming from the realm of the unseen, and all the announcements and proclamations, all the seals and stamps, found on all those goods, all the coins and the flags waving in every corner of the kingdom, can they be without an owner? It seems you have studied foreign languages a little and are unable to read this Islamic script. In addition, you refuse to ask those who are able to read it. Come now, let me read to you the king's supreme decree." The empty-headed man then retorted, "Well, let us suppose there is a king. What harm can he suffer from the minute use I am making of all his wealth? Will his treasury decrease on account of it? In any event, I can see nothing here resembling prison or punishment."
His friend replied, "This land that you see is a maneuvering ground. It is, in addition, an exhibition of his wonderful royal arts. Then again, it may be regarded as a temporary hospice, one devoid of foundations. Do you not see that every day one caravan arrives as another departs and vanishes? It is being constantly emptied and filled. Soon the whole land will be changed. Its inhabitants will depart for another and more lasting realm. There, everyone will be either rewarded or punished in accordance with his services." That treacherous, empty-headed one retorted rebelliously, "I don't believe it. Is it at all possible that a whole land should perish and be transferred to another realm?" His faithful friend then replied, "Since you are so obstinate and rebellious, come, Let me demonstrate to you with 12 out of the innumerable proofs available that there is a supreme tribunal, a realm of reward and generosity, and a realm of punishment and incarceration, and that just as this world is partially emptied every day, so too a day shall come when it will be totally emptied and destroyed. First aspect. Is it at all possible that in any kingdom, and particularly so splendid a kingdom as this, there should be no reward for those who serve obediently, and no punishment for those who rebel? Reward and punishment are virtually non-existent here. There must therefore be a supreme tribunal somewhere else.